One evening as the sun went down and our cooking coals were glowing, down the path came a party hiking, and they said, folks, we're all going. We're yearning for a portal far away in a tavern full of shouting. So join us, friends, and let's descend deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. There run dungeons hot and cold, where the monsters surge and pushes, and the youngest runes are old, where the mimics all lie waiting, and the goblin werebats roost, all the wisps and wasps and the mezzoloss, the hidden pit where we'll all plummet deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, all our blades will sing like choirs, as our arrows strike like drum beats, and our green flame pops and pyres. Our barbarian will stomp a brood as the rogues dance shadow play. Oh, we're sworn to go at a great tempo. We'll chant our spells as we now delve deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, you'll always find new gear, and your old mundane accoutrement can be handed down, don't fear. The magic items you'll attune and the artifacts you'll find. There's armor with gems and weird potions and a propeller hat that lets you ascend deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, the mad wizard stood gates so folks can open portals. He left clues to activate. He has a thing for puzzles and he likes to throw his voice. We're going to delve to where he dwells, to the lowest tower, to seek his power deep into Under Mountain. I'll see you there, the lowest lair, deep into Under Mountain.
Summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. Welcome. We are going to go ahead and take down that setting up now sign. Oh, good. At least one zombie has found their way to my shop. But I don't know if we made any sales yet, because I haven't actually got the sign up. No, Mahi Zero, I had not seen that. It's supposed to automatically come back up. So no, I have no idea what's wrong with that. I actually just woke up from a nap, so hopefully I've got a good energy, but that was not anything that was intentional. Okay. I mean, the nap was intentional, but whatever the server you're saying went down, that was not my participation. Okay, so we've got this roughly set up here. We have a few problems with this location. One of them is that zombies keep kind of going up and around there. Second, we need to get some enchantments on our armor to fix our armor. I think what we need to do is we need to go enchantments on our armor and then go light this area up better. Hey, welcome, Mantua Maker. Glad you could join us. congratulations again on your win in the build contest on Saturday, which was featured in today's newsletter at joehills.net. So, I feel like the pixel art guy here is pretty good. The axolotl, the pixelortle, is pretty good. I feel like that's a good start. We have a way to get up this now that we didn't before. We have lit up some of this with Cleo and Jevin's help at HHH today. We now have a gateway to the surface. But how do you get up there without rockets? Well, there's two ways. And one of them is still to just use the scaffolding back here. So, why don't we go back this way? But if we had rockets, or if it was raining, we could very easily have ascended through that hole there. Also, just so you know, this is a viewer-supported stream. The camera's a little bit bigger than usual by this time because we had HHH this morning or afternoon. So we are 18 away from the next face camera expansion. Okay. Still waking up from that nap. Kinetic skills are not great. Dun, 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 dun. I can climb up the blue vine, but it's not really protected from skeletons yet. That's one of the things we need to do, is we need to go enchant some armor and then light up a bunch of things so they are protected. So this is what the entrance looks like now. It used to be a single shaft down. And now the entrance is a giant hole that goes all the way down to that lower tier, but also busts through to have access to this lush cave level. So there's multiple lush cave levels here. If you're like all about them lush caves, then wow, I have some good news for you. If you didn't realize how big this place was, these mountains are basically hollow in the ring around the shopping district here. Look at this. There's like a whole dripstone cave over here. So there's basically a bunch of this is like a whole bunch of different cave biomes in which people can put their shops depending on what they think is appropriate. I, for example, chose the lava at the bottom because I have poor judgment. But somebody who really wants to sell axolotls might have said, oh, I'll put my axolotl bucket in the lush cave because they love those. See? See? That's smart. That's smarter than me. I didn't come up with this. Iskall came up with this. He found this giant cave system over on this end of the donut and was like, well, the giant cave system on the northeast end of the donut is connected to my base, but it continues a good ways, I think. You should go check it out. And we did, and wow, it does. So the thing is, people who want to build shops that make sense outside can still do it inside the ring here, where all the, what do you call them, are? Trees. They can knock down some trees to put in their shop. Other people who want to do a cave. So we've got caves for the cave shops. People who want to do a cliffs theme shop can just build it out here in this giant ring around there. See? This is all coming together. And then you can see the little cave down there. Woo! I'm really happy with this as a location. This is very promising. But what it is not very lit up. And we are not going to be really done on that until we get our armor fixed. So let's head on over to the end. Do I have my mending book with me? So we got our mending book to fix our boots. We also need to upgrade our diamond helmet. I think we need to take lapis with us because I don't think there's a lot of lapis in the end. Although it doesn't really matter. So up we go into our home. Do. I'm Joe. Okay. Hey, Balthiers, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Any of these? So we want aqua affinity for the helmet. We want Respiration 3 and Aqua Affinity for the helmet for sure. So we can just add that on to whatever else we get. Okay, so we're going to take the lapis here. And we're going to put into storage a bunch of these building blocks for now. We are going to hold on to the wood because we're going to need that to make torches. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get rid of most of our ender pearls to free up some space, but we might need some of the ender pearls to get over there. Are folks worried about finding shops in the massive caves? No. Honestly, it hasn't occurred to us. We probably should be worried about that. That's a great question. Huh, I can't tell. It looks like I'm almost peaking. So with my recent Windows reinstall, let's verify that my sound device property. Yup. Microphone jumped up to 80. That shouldn't be there. Bring that back down. Should be. Okay. Now that those levels look more like where they should be. Okay. So, we're going to use the back of this here. Bum ba dun 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 dun. Okay, so we need to go there. Okay. So from there, we can just hop here. Now, in theory, we can fly down there, but that always terrifies me. I don't want to do that. Okay. Hey, Martin C., we are about to do some... What do you call it? Enchanting, that's right. Hey, welcome, Switchu. Glad you could join us. All the way from North Carolina. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the ender pearls out of our hotbar. Close that. We don't have a sword, and it's loud. Hostile creatures off. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a new iron sword. Iron sword, there we go. Old iron swords, I call it. Wow, they're already overwhelming this spawner. That's not ideal. So we need to get level 17 in order to upgrade our boots. So that's going to be the first thing we knock out. Okay, now that we're level 17, we're going to come over here. We're going to take our boots off. We're going to put mending on them. There's the mending book I bought earlier. I'm going to put those back on our feet. Then we're going to level up until we can upgrade our helmet. Welcome, B-Mitzelpick. Yeah, Devin Crotty says, I don't fly to the Enderman farm on my server since the one time I flew into the Enderman space. That's what I'm worried about, is that I'll just elytra straight into here. And then, howdy, Scar. Ava Vickman says, thanks for the reprieve with your streams. You're most welcome. Yeah, this is why there's more experience that I can pick up right now. Well, let's see. Oh, I should have gotten mending for the Silk Touch pick. And this pick, too. I'm not used to having money. I've got a lot more money on the server since I put my shop in. Because I keep finding diamonds when I dig things out for my shop. It's like, this shop is literally a diamond mine. There was one exposed diamond on the surface and I was like This is where I'll put my shop, because there was a diamond there. That's good luck. Hey, Eta, Theta, Zeta, and Dutch Soccer. Welcome, Eta, Theta, Zeta Raiders, and Dutch Soccer Raiders. I was going to say Foot Raiders? I don't know. Saint Naive, thank you for tipping 10, who says, been a while since I was able to do this. Hope you're well. Loving your stuff on the new season. Thank you so much. That is going to put us 8 away from the next face camera expansion. Appreciate you, Saint Naive. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Meanwhile, we got a 5 rolling in via PayPal from Kevin. Thank you very much, Kevin. That puts us 3 away from the next face camera expansion, so thank you for that. Have I gotten sales too? No, no one has bought a thing. Uh-oh, Scar's got something for you to guess. I don't know. I don't know what to guess. What should I guess? What is happening? What is happening? Okay. I didn't guess that. Oh, boy. That was well done. And I'm going to be annoyed about it for a while. Okay, Unbreaking 3. I do want Unbreaking 3, and I can couple that with Respiration and Aqua Affinity. I've got Protection somewhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Scar definitely got me that time. I will give him that. Okay. Well played. Well played. So this will now have Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking 3, and Scuba. Something creepy under boat and there we go. We got our scuba helmet. Is there not a Scar protection enchant? No, sadly there is not. Okay. Well, I think that was actually all we really needed to enchant. We got the mending on our boots added, and we got the new helmet enchanted, so I think we're ready to go. Remove the floor where he logged out. I'm sorely tempted. Now, would that send him up to the platform? That might send him up to the platform. That could be a whole... I feel like that's vandalism. He'd fall through. Okay. Even if we removed it all the way down? What happened to Jev? Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna get out of here before Scar kills us. He'd end up in the void. Yeah, let's maybe not do that. If it was gonna send him up to the platform, that would be funny. But if it's gonna just void kill him when the resource pack is loading, because that resource pack is no fun. Wow. Oh no! I almost just strafed off the side there while trying to type. 18 editable written books. So that means, I think, 18 hermits that are going to be playing. Okay. Put him in an obsidian box. No. No. We're good. Whose birthday is it? Pedro? Feliz cumpleaños, Sati. Feliz cumpleaños, Sati. Oh good, my bed was missing or obstructed. Now I'm back here. I think I got distracted by my bed being missing or obstructed. Feliz cumpleaños a Pedro. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Y muchas más. Okay, so we are ready now to head back and hopefully light up a big part of that cave. Big chunk of that cave is about to get lit. We are going to grab some torch making stuff, though, and some torches. We've got plenty of sticks, but we could grab more coal. Saint Naive, thank you for tipping another 5. Who says, I didn't know how much there was until the next expansion. Grow Hills, do-do-do-do. That is going to bring us $2 past our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand. Do-do-do-do-do. And we are now $18 away for the next expansion and the entrance of the Jost. Meanwhile, Mahi Zero tips 10. Thank you, Mahi Zero. Appreciate you. Whoops, why am I doing that? It's because you wrote expand Joe, but then so I was like, oh, let's just grab the thing. But it's like, no, I need the abacus. Wrong thing. Then we got another 3 coming in from Rotation. Thank you, Rotation, for that. Appreciate you. We are now 5 away from the entrance of the Jost. My Zero says my PayPal tip is now inaccurate. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're gonna grab some coal from down here in the coal chute for lighting torches, because we're gonna need a lot of those. We got plenty of sticks. We got plenty of coal now. What mob do you murder for coal? Wither skeletons. Hey, NJ, you haven't missed much. Were you listening during HHH, right? So during HHH, we went ahead and we started taming the, yeah, Wither Skelly Farm is mostly a coal farm. Sometimes you get heads. Hostile mob noises. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Options, audio. Yeah, if we're going in a cave to go light things up to fight mobs, having hostile mob sounds fixed is probably going to be a good one to have. Okay, so up we go. I'm so glad Corrales built this elevator, because it's the best way to get a view of the donut. The donut is what we're calling the shopping district, or what I'm calling it, and nobody else has come up with a better name for it. Teller tips 5, who says, if I tip 5, will you check out Pearl's Shear Shop? Well, so what that actually causes to happen is that triggers the next face camera expansion and the entrance of the Jost. But I can check out Pearl's Shear Shop later anyway for unrelated reasons. So, y'all may have seen that money go straight to my head with each face camera expansion up to this point. But now, like Jacob Marley, these chains I've forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the Jost. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Gonna lower the opacity now to 90%. I don't know why this new OBS increments opacity in the thousandths of a percent, which is way too fine a point to put on that, but whatever. So let's go ahead and fly down here now. It's a donut of learning. Okay, so you can almost see the cave down there. But yeah, so there's a whole huge cave underneath this wall here. Abner J. Hernandez says, where did you come up with the idea of the camera expansions? Right here in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll in here. And we can just start with some torches, maybe. We can just do some friendly neighborhood torch spam. Because this area is huge and, broadly speaking, unlit. Now, we can also, in the meantime, harvest some of the visible coal and what have yous. Irons, that sort of thing. What did we do for HHH? We built this cave entrance to the shopping district, which we are now lighting up. Okay. So... Is Jeff... Okay, so we're gonna pick up these axolotls that are incidentally here. Incidentalotls. Dang it. Come back, incidentalotl. Ah! This is a harder shop to operate, to shopperate than I expected. No. Why is the mouse double clicking? Yeah, so one problem with this shop concept is that everybody who comes to my shop is going to have to walk past a whole bunch of axolotls. Just hanging out. Where did that one go? He's hiding. Okay, we're going to fix that. Why am I flying? There was a little gravity bump right there. Was not expecting. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of iron for these axolotl buckets, so... and a lot of coal for these torches, so I'm not gonna be shy about taking this. Okay. Yeah, anytime you start flying generally on the HermitCraft server without intending to, it's like moon big? I know I don't technically need as many torches, but I actually can't tell very well how many torches I do need. Welcome, Meep Cube. Glad you could join us. Goran, hey, glad you are here as well. We are currently just hanging out on the HermitCraft server, doing some work in the shopping district of the future. Okay, I need to maybe take some of these and put them in here. Boom. Server's gonna restart in 3 minutes. Okay. I don't really need this cobblestone as badly as I need some of this other stuff. Hey, Lego, you didn't really miss anything. We are just exploring around the future home of the shopping district, adding some torches to deter mob spawning. Let's see. The server is about to go down for its nightly update. Oh, see, this is the sort of thing, though. Okay. Yellow baby axolotl. Those skeletons pathing to me. I would prefer that they did not. We're also getting some axolotls for our axolotl shop. Okay. Gotta axolotls. Boom, got it. Okay, so we don't want to go jumping right when the server is about to restart for its nightly full backup. So I'm kind of thinking the smart thing to do here is just to find a nice high up place to rest, out of the way of any skeletons, and then log out. Because the server should be going... Oh, it's 3-minute warning. Oh, I thought it was the 1-minute warning already. That's the 1-minute warning. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking we're going to do. With the server reset about to hit anyway... And me waking up from my nap crazy thirsty. Why don't we go ahead and we put up the hydration break sign. And we're going to disconnect before the server restart hits. And then we're going to say thank you to Chris for supporting this hydration break. Chris didn't request any particular song. So I'm going to go ahead and put on My Destinies in Tennessee. And I will be right back.
Say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics of ends. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokédex in hand. You run your laps chasing licky tongues in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on solo you, but parades need a willing crew. All those squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polipers from Mississippers. There's enough Weedles on Montego. We could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubbull down the shovel. We could team a sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma, We're 8 gyms in Tullahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka. We'll hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our togepies here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our togepies here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.
Dang it. I don't know if we can take the skeleton out in time. We can! I learned something today. Hey, look, there's another skeleton. He is not in a good place. Oh, boy. We have a lot to do here when it comes to lighting. If you can't tell, that is going to be a going concern for us here. Whoop! Had the elytra already enabled. Totally expecting that. Not a surprise at all. No shock, no awe. Okay. So, whew. I was like, how come I have an elastic band mark on my head and you can see my head? It's because I took the wig off to go fix my drink. Okay. Okay, there we go. I fixed everybody. Hey, Mandy Gag, hope you're doing well. Look at this. Fantastic. This is getting lit up. We need to switch the torches into our offhand there. This is our new shopping district for this season. It's going to be huge. We started lighting it up pretty aggressively today during HHH, as well as building an entrance from the donut above. But we have a lot to do. Mobs just spawn all up and down here in these pockets. Right now it's dark outside, so it's not as bad. Howdy. But during the day, these mob spawning platforms are functioning. They are functionally basically just mob spawning platforms. So we need to light these up pretty aggressively. Do I play Pokemon? Well, sometimes. That's part of the reason I wrote a whole song about Pokemon Go we just played, called My Destinies in Tennessee. But I most recently, I am partway through Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and I played Pokemon Arceus all the way through on stream. Although I didn't do all the new stuff that came out. I messed around a little bit with it while HermitCraft was on hiatus. Hey, Sammy. Cave life is treating me well. It is a lot. Boy, look at this. Look at how big this cave is. And this is only one level. This cave has multiple levels that are all about this big. And they all have like all these little alcoves and stuff. As you explore this cave, the walls of this cave are kind of like fractals, where the surface area is way higher than you would think. You would think like, oh, okay, so there's the back corner of the cave, but then the back corner of the cave is a slightly smaller cave. Yeah, these new caves are indeed ridiculous. Oh, no, I don't want to go this way. This way is a dead end. Well, it's actually not a dead end. It links up to the other things, but in a really awkward way that's easier with rockets. And spoiler alert, I didn't bring rockets. So I did realize that I'm gathering a lot of axolotls, and so I need to keep harvesting iron for buckets. So I'm going to shamelessly do that as we go here. I'm not as worried about the copper. But yeah, this was all dark here earlier today. We've lit up a lot of it, at least like on this level. Other levels up there, like we haven't gotten to really. And then, yeah, everything leads to one more massive cave. It's like, wow, where does that go? To another massive cave. What about that? Another massive cave. Ooh, what about this one? Another massive cave. It's like, ooh, it's massive caves all the way down. But one of the biggest concerns we had about creating a shopping district underground this season was that we were going to run out of space. It's like, because Scar's like, oh man, the one season we had an underground cave shopping district, I spent all my time digging it out and none of my time having fun. I don't know if I want to do that. And it's like, well, good news. We found a cave you don't have to dig out. It's really a good way for us to celebrate the Caves and Cliffs update. So total props to Iskall for figuring out. He's like, oh, hey guys, my cave system on the northeast side of the donut is pretty extensive, but I think there might be more on the southwest side of the donut. You should go check it out. Don't steal my cave system. Okay, thanks, bye. And then we didn't, because this cave system was quite extensive. Good call, Iskall. Okay. So let's go ahead and punch a hole in the floor here. I'm going to shove this iron into this furnace temporarily. Temporarily. I've got kind of my shop storage right in here. So we can put these extra ender pearls in here for emergencies later. I don't need the lapis at the moment, really. Anything in here I do need? I think we're going to take the sticks to make more torches. We're definitely going to need more sticks. But, okay, I think we'll leave everything else for now. Okay, we're also going to make more buckets. There it is. Okay. So. One second. Sorry about that. Had to blow my nose. It's full-on allergy season here in Tennessee now. Is this on Shamblecraft or single player? Oh, no. No, you're asking somebody else. No, because this is HermitCraft, not me. That makes way more sense that you're not talking to me. Okay. So, Cub fan left the game. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. So, if we stand in my shop here, we can actually see the paths that zombies take to come down here. So there is a particular path where they come from behind that lava fall, and then down that ridge, and then up here. And so we need to go with that. Wait, actually, wait, were there potions? Were there fireproof potions in either of these? The fireproof potions would be good to have for this exercise. Okay. So we're going to make some more torches. Okay. Then we're going to chug this fireproof potion. And then we are going to deploy hot into here. There's one skeleton. Skell-skellily, skell-skellily, skell-skell-skelloo. Okay. Oh, yeah, see, here's what I'm talking about with fractal caves. So you could build a storefront in that tiny crack that I popped in here through. I'm hearing more skeletons. Yep, taking damage. So you could build, like, a storefront right here, and then have your shop go back into that other cave. So, like, you could do a ton of recessed shops. You could have a storefront in this wall here. You could build a storefront right here that leads into that cave. See what I mean? Like, this whole place is fractal caves. Caves inside of caves inside of caves. Here's another cave leading back down here. So you could have a shop that recedes into here. A good distance without even having to dig at all. You got skeletons shooting other skeletons there. And now the zombies are attacking them. We're going to leave them to that. Caveception. Yeah, I heard you like caves, so I put some caves in your caves. So, oh, okay. I was gonna say this is how we end up in the lava, but we actually have the lava-proof potion. But yeah, like there's a whole another cave down there. Somebody could build a storefront in the mouth of this little cave, and then have the shop be massive, going all the way back there, right? So we can have caves mounted in the walls. We can have blimps. We can have storefronts mounted in the walls. We can have storefronts in blimps and hot air balloons. Storefronts on lava barges. Storefronts on the ground. Welcome to the meta cave. Okay, can we hit that real quick? Okay, so we're gonna try climbing up here a little bit. I think I got almost all of this wall, but not all of it. There's a little bit up there I'm dubious about. Yeah, see that crack? I think that crack leads to another cave. Yep. See? See, so stuff can still spawn back here and then wander up. Yeah, so these caves are going to fill up slowly over the course of the season. This is going to be exceptional in about a year. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with where the axolotl is. I figured out a good blend of 2D and 3D for that. Okay. So it looks like part of this over here needs to be lit, but like for the most part, most of this level we're doing pretty all right. Uh-oh, gravity effect. Dang it. Okay, so yeah, there's some mobs spawning over there, but they're for the most part not going to bother us at our axolotl bucket. I don't know, I don't use Minecraft shields. Yeah. You wanted another cave? Good news. Here's another cave. It's like... HermitCraft 9, I need the file for Eleanor Shellstrop from Phoenix, Arizona on Earth. Here is the file for Eleanor Shellstrop. Phoenix, Arizona. No, that's a cave. HermitCraft 9, I need the file for Eleanor Shellstrop from Phoenix, Arizona. I have the file for Eleanor Shellstrop from Phoenix, Arizona. Do you have another cave? No. That's the other file. Yes. May I see it? Thank you, HermitCraft 9. Yeah, this really is the Caves and Cliffs update. Well, that's the thing, is we wanted a shopping district. We were trying to find a place that really captured the spirit of the update. And I don't know that you're going to do much better than this. Right? Oh yeah, let me show you all the entrance we built during HHH. So, we've got this vine thing here that you can climb up if you don't have rockets. And as you can see there, it's a... This is already looking like a pretty big cave system. But these are like the lower levels of this cave system. Slaps the top of cave. You can fit so many caves in this cave. So once we actually get to the top up here, there's actually an entire another level. I can't time you out for yelling in all caps because I will fall. There's an entire another level right up here of more lush caves. There's more lush caves over here, and you might be like, wow, Joe, that's a lot of lush caves. You know, wow, y'all are going to have a lot of room to work. And that seems like it would be true. And then I turn the corner here, and what's this? This is part of the same structure. There's a whole deep root cave, or whatever you call it. Teeth mouth cave over here. As well. So we've got multiple cave biomes. So this is the upper level of the inside. But people can also build shops outdoors in the donut itself that this is built into. Let's go see what that looks like. Hold on. And also hit this zombie with an axe. Okay. So, this is also the shopping district. All of everything inside of this ring of mountains. We call this the donut. It's a ring of mountains surrounding an area. So people who want to do above ground shops can build them in this forest. They can build them into the walls and on top of and above the mountains. Oh good, it's getting dark. That's going to keep the mobs at bay inside here. Or they can choose to build them over here. So I'm realizing that when it's not daylight, there's some dark areas here. Because we didn't light this up too much because it was outside. And that's not always a smooth decision. But okay. So, if you want to, you can take the slime drop and then glide around nice and easy like this. As well. Look at that. Look at how easy that was to glide around. See what was going on. Okay. Once again, there's a lot of caves here. Uh-oh. Am I out of torches? There are caves without end in here. Cleo called this the donut hole earlier. Yeah, Cleo's smart. I like that too. Whoops. So this is that ridge that was causing us a particular amount of trouble because somehow mobs were pathfinding from this ridge here all the way down to my shop, which was maddening because this is really far away from my shop. I think Doc's mob hinter was luring them toward my shop. And oh my gosh, look at that cave. That cave is also gigantic. I didn't even realize that was there. Did we look at the Enderman? Okay. I don't know why I'm still surprised when I go to look at a cave and there's a bigger cave in it. But there's a lot of that here, if you can't tell. We're not done with that element. Okay, Alex, thank you for the tip. Once I get somewhere safe... Oh, yeah, also there's this entire lava pillar cave down here we haven't even looked at yet. This is... Oh, it looks like Jevin might have lit up some of that, but... That was not me. So here's the main lava pillar cave we've been hanging out in. And then we've got the secondary lava pillar cave over here. And I'm realizing all of a sudden that my fireproof potion has run out. So that's a whole separate concern. But, yeah. Oh, good. Mobs are coming out of that cave now. How big is this cave? Well... It's bigger than I thought, but we could still just pretend it, because it kind of ended there. It kind of dead-ended into another cave. Okay. So. Yeah. Caves without end. Let's go ahead, and while we're here, let's go ahead and get that tip on the abacus there for 10. So thank you very much to Alex, who says you could do a Johnny Cash parody about the shopping district. I fell into a frozen ring of shopping. I fell into a frigid ring of commerce. I met mobs, and they sent me home in a hearse. There were caves in the ring of commerce. The ring of commerce. Why don't they just make the whole server out of caves? Shh! I was going to say, shh, they'll hear you, but clearly they did. They already heard you. It's too late. I shouldn't shush you because the evidence is it won't matter. And also it's rude and I shouldn't do that in general. Sorry. Okay. Look at this. This is too big. It's so big. I can't wrap my head around it. Caves Without End is a good poetry prompt. That's a great point. Hey, we got a tip rolling in via PayPal here as well. Let's see who that's from. Jupiter Tips 20, who says, always on the side of making the face camera more obnoxious. So thank you very much, Jupiter, for that. Here we go. It's time to expand. Jost. Do-do-do-do. Lowering the opacity now to 80%. Do-do-do-do. And let's pull the wig down a little, even though it's harder to see. It's easier for y'all to see at that point. Okay. Here we go. So, the axolotl looks pretty cute, though. I think we nailed that. This area here is dark enough that stuff could still theoretically... Look at this. Another cave. That's another cave. Okay, so that's the one we fought before. We can go ahead and knock him out real quick. Hey, now we have some leather boots finally for snow falling. Okay, I'm not here to cover up caves. Those caves are spelunk opportunities for the other hermits to decide where they want to put their shops. Okay, yeah, the torch spam's a little bit excessive. I'm gonna admit that at this point, but okay. So, I mean, we are making really good progress at filling up our shop here. Although Leonardo. Don't. Michelangelo. And behold. Just gonna swap in some of these for ones that aren't named. We're gonna run out of levels eventually, but Donatello. Raphael. Okay. Don't Natello. Sammy, I actually brought this business idea. Yeah, no, that's good instinct. I actually brought this business idea to Pearl. I was like, and that was, it was one of those things where she's like, nah, I don't think that's the direction I want to go. And I'm like, okay, cool, but okay. Speed Racer, Common Rider, Saitama, Genos, Moomin Rider. Okay, oops. Did that work? Oh no. As soon as I picked it up... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a better way to do this. Temporarily, we're gonna put some bones in here. I don't know why you're spamming numbers, but that looks like a phone number, so I'm gonna ban you. Oh, I did it wrong again. Okay, we can't remove them. We need to swap them in. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So, common rider. Oh, but the problem is when we pick them up, we can't see which ones. I need to have, like, a process here. So these ones are all unnamed now, except for Speed Racer and Moomin Rider. Okay. Okay. Bert. Irving. Mark. Daryl. Harmony. Seth. Okay, then finally... Are all of these getting named? Maybe lock the hoppers. That's smart, but I didn't think of that. Okay. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay, we broke our iron there. So, okay, Donatello, Conrad. Nope. These two need to be replaced. Probably be better if I had a better system for this, but it's fine. Oh, I did that wrong again. Okay. Let's open up the floor. Not to questions. But just in general. Let's open up the floor. Okay. So we should have more iron now. So we can make a few more anvils. Or at least 2 more anvils. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so which ones of these can I safely remove? Looks like all of the upper rows here. Okay, that one didn't get renamed. That one didn't get renamed. Okay, so now we've got some more buckets of axolotl that we can go rename. Okay. See, I'm not naming them after their colors. I'm naming them at random. Because the name of the shop is Mixolotl. I forgot to put the name of the shop on the shop. Axolotl Rose. Okay. So let's see if we got any tips rolling in that I need to acknowledge. Doesn't look like it. I missed the 9:30 half-hour tip reminder. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We're going to go keep jumping around and lighten this area up because there's a lot more to do. And we might even find some more axolotls in the process. So that'll be exciting. Exciting galago. Ooh, there we go. There's some more axolotls in the process now. And any more? Doesn't look like it. Cool, cool, cool. Dang it. I failed my jump check there. My athletics check or whatever. Okay. Axolotl Rose of Guns N' Roses fame. That reminds me of that Ben Folds song, Julianne. Which I am very tempted to sing here, but I don't think the lyrics are appropriate. Okay. So we're already in... Let's get an ender pearl out here. We're in much better shape up here than we were, but there's still a lot of places that are really close to the entrance that are not lit up. Okay. If we add some more torches kind of partway down this hill here and into here, that's going to help. Okay, no more baby axolotls over here. That's fine. Hey, welcome, Salts. Glad you could join us for your first stream. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee. We are just showcasing the new shopping district entrance and adjacent caverns. Let's get our potatoes out here. I actually might need to run home to my House of Horrors to get more potatoes. We are kind of going through a lot of food very quickly with all of the dying. Or trying to avoid dying anyway. We're doing a lot of taking damage though. Between fall damage, skeletons, and everything else. There's just a lot going on over here, right? Yeah, see, there's all these little ledges here. Ooh, I didn't even realize there was a hole out that way. Oh, did y'all know that was there? Okay, hold on. Huh. So this is going to connect to Stress's area, I think. So we can't really build out here, but hold on. Can we see Stress's area from here? Well, I mean, technically we can. We just can't see any signs of, what do you call it? Habitation. That's cool. Okay. I like to think of it as a haunted home. Secret shopping entrance indeed. Secret coal vein. This coal runs through my veins. It's also literally a coal vein. I'm a regular Kurt Coal vein over here. I don't. Is that a thing? Is that? I don't think Jevon's actually short for Jevanthan, but I've never called him that before, and I'm wondering how he's going to respond. I mean, we have to go back to the house anyway. See what we've got left. Yeah, the face camera gets bigger when people tip. Speaking of which, we just got a $5 tip rolling in from Jenny, who says, "Keep doing your thing, Mr. at Joe Hills." Thank you. That puts us 5 away from the next face camera expansion. And then we got 10 from Jessica, who says, "Thanks an Axolotl for streaming tonight, Joe. It's always a delight to catch them." Uh-oh, we're actually going the wrong way here. So either way, here we go. It's time to expand. Just do. Lowering the opacity now to 70%. Where is that at? Boom. Alrighty, and then was that the... Yep. And that puts us now 15 away from the next face camera expansion. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Look at that. I perfectly landed where I intended to land so I could finish my jump. Autopilot for the win. Gonna get some leather for our friend Jevanthan. 17. Oh. Looks like Jevin got it. No worries. Needed to resupply food for torch expeditions anyway. Okay. So that actually worked out because I'm not being polite. We really were running out of food here. And also iron is a concern, but I did set some iron to cook earlier. So we got enough levels also. Yeah, rockets are wasteful. I'm using rockets when they make sense, but most of the time rockets don't make sense. I have more fun with the tridents, and I play video games to have fun. So that's most of that. Yeah, Jevin has a whole leather farm. I don't know why he didn't just go there, but... Put the leather back. Mahis. Oh, wait. There's a statistics button? I knew there was a way to find the statistics. I just thought I would have to Google it. Wow. Interactions with Anvil 76? Oh, wow. They really crack everything. Jump 64,000. Does anybody have a shulker shop? Because I wanna pay someone to put shulkers in my house, so that when people come in here, they'll get like a fizzy lifting drink effect. Didn't I play stat poker? Nope, I never actually got to play that. But if there's anybody on the server that would sell me a shulker or two, I want to just put some of the, like, I'm thinking maybe in this room here. Putting a few shulkers, like, in the corners. XB might sell shulker shells. That's not really the same thing, though. I want to buy the actual animals. Welcome to my home. Here, have some damage. No, what I want to say, welcome to my home. Have an uplifting experience. I am doing the egg hunt. I have already signed up. Okay, so if we can get close enough over here, which I think we are. Oops, I'm accidentally not in the... You can just hop in this bubble vader. Uh-oh, in the bubble vader. Core concept. Ask Tango or Impulse for help, yeah. Sammy says, I don't believe that's how it will be interpreted as they're being shot at. In fairness, Sammy, I think you and I both know that what I'm trying to communicate and what I'm actually communicating are often widely disparate. And so, I don't know. It'll look good in a video. No, I don't think anybody will expect it. Oh, I forgot to get more birch signs when I was out here. Okay. Yeah, the person I pay to put them in there is definitely gonna know. So I'm kind of like, who would I rather avoid having mad at me, Tango or Impulse? Because whoever knows about it is not going to be mad about it. Oh, yeah. So check this out. This goes all the way down. Like, there's just, like, holes in here that connect these caves. We need to actually light this part up, too. All these shelves need to be lit. Like the kids would say. That's totally lit. Okay. I mean, this seems like good progress to me. It feels like good progress to me. Tango? Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, welcome, Annika. Glad you could join us this evening. Let's go ahead and grab some of this iron ore, because we're going to need it to make more buckets anyway. That's going to be a going thing we need. Yeah, this cave is the most Doctor Who thing on the server. Okay. See, there's a skeleton over there directly behind that lava. That's one of the places that we know is a hot spot. That's some really good armor. Apparently. Patrick Roberts, glad you appreciate the show. Thank you for tipping 5. That puts us now 10 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you for helping me make this. Once again, the show is free for everyone to enjoy, but the folks who are at a point in their life where they can afford to support the arts and choose to support my work in particular are appreciated. They let me do this for free for everyone to enjoy. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this on the whole. Let's go ahead and name the axolotls we just got. Hey, Revan, I'm glad you're enjoying the show, too. Okay. We've got one more health here. We're going to name one Rich Yorick later when we get some experience points. Okay. So, 2 in there, 3 in there. Boom. This is coming along well. Oh boy. Okay. Rosencarl and Guildenlenny. Did they do a Simpsons episode with Rosencrantz and Guildenstern? I totally missed that. Because I'm assuming that's the only Carl and Lenny I know. It's from The Simpsons. They did. That's fantastic. What hasn't The Simpsons done? Other than apparently having somebody who only speaks in sign language, which I saw in the news they're doing. And it's like, I remember back when I was a kid, the news was reporting like every month, like The Simpsons is doing something groundbreaking. And then The Simpsons hasn't done anything groundbreaking in like 7 years or anything. And then all of a sudden there's another article where it's like they forgot to do a person who speaks with sign language, so they're getting to it now. And I'm like, oh, finally. Okay, so this seems like a safe enough place for a quick hydration break. I'm going to put up the sign. Let's see who we need to thank. We thanked Chris just before. Bioduck never requested a particular song, so we're going to pick one that I like. I call this one... Let's see, which one do I like? I did that one earlier. Good Place Road. Be right back.
take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. I've got the treatises by Kant, anything I want. Janet brought the chalk, are you listening or not? Writing on the board, your morals are quite poor. We deserve the good place, you just gotta pass this course now. My tumor feels kind of crummy. You should probably study. Tummy feels kind of crummy. You should probably study. Writing up my treatise, drinking almond sweets. Think I love my soulmate, she loves margaritas. My life is a quandary, we should do her laundry. We've got some camaraderie, unlike Jason and Tahani. Tummy feels kind of crummy. You should probably study. Tummy feels kind of crummy. You should probably study. Yeah, you're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical.
I like shrimp, like motherfucking shirt ball. Spend my whole life living like a bad janitor. What Judy's got a habit, teleology and cooker god. Writing down Plato in my nightmarish clown hut. I can't guess that I'm truly bad. He can kiss my ash, I'm a full trash bag. Hope I can ace this course and save my soul. I'm gonna try to get ethical.
Yeah, you're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. You're gonna take my course just to save your soul. We're gonna try to get ethical. Bulus.
Okay, we are now unmuted. Camera back on. Sorry, it took me a second. I was actually going to look for this. I was like, I was looking for this on the other hydration break too. I was like, I know I've got it somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? But I found it. I don't know what noise it makes. It says it makes a blub blub noise. Blub 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 blub. Blub 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 blub. Oh, blub 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 blub. So, okay. Let's go ahead and take down that hydration break now sign. Okay. I'm so glad that we didn't die painfully while during the hydration break too. So that's a small victory. Oh, whoa. What happened with the elytra there? What? Is there another cave? Look at y'all, I found another cave. I hope that wasn't a surprise to anyone at this point. Okay. Whoa! Look at this cave. This is a good cave. Fortune pickaxe for the win. And also for the fortune. Fortune pickaxe. You're the best. Way better than the rest. We got 9 diamonds. I'm serious. This shop is getting me so rich. Secret cave. Secret cave. Through a mountain. Secret, 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 secret cave. I didn't even bother recording that because we've found... This is like the 8th time that we've found a ludicrous amount of diamonds doing this. This is the most profitable project I've ever done on this season. And it's selling randomized axolotls. I have probably made 25 diamonds trying to sell randomized axolotls at this point. And I have not sold any randomized axolotls yet. Not a single sale. But I'm just getting rich. Oh, got another cave up there for spiders to spawn in. That's fantastic. Oh, and some iron while we're here. Why not? Okay. Well, that was a win. If it looks like I'm crying, which I don't know if you can see that. This is a pretty high-res camera. If it looks like I'm crying, don't worry. I'm not so starved for diamonds that really made my night. It's the allergies. Oh my gosh. Allergy season is here in Tennessee. I'm going to be muting a lot more than usual to what do you call it? To sneeze. On the plus side, though, I can tell by the fact that every part of my allergy system is overheating that I'm not like normal sick. It's like, oh, this isn't a cold. This is definitely allergies. Otherwise, my eyes wouldn't feel like this. Oh, boy. It's like a single tear. I don't know. Is this a good enough camera? Can you see it? Cleo was talking about like whether or not I ever cried on camera before or something earlier today, and I'm like, I was off camera at the time because I was done streaming, but I'm like, I didn't want to be like Cleo and Jevin. I am literally crying right now, not because you're emotionally upsetting me, but because I just went outside to go get my kid from school, and now the allergies are overwhelmed. But yeah, I don't know. It's just amusing to me. Everybody's speculating about whether or not I cry. Oh no. So we got Buster, Moomin Rider, and randomized bucket of axolotl. Okay, so we know the buttons work. Do watery eyes count for crying? I don't know. I would describe what I'm doing right now as crying. Are you supposed to get 3? No, it depends on which button you press. So different buttons give you different numbers, right? So if you push the button on the end, you get 2. If you push this one, you get 2. If you push one of the middle ones, you get 3. Mahi0 says you're powering 2 droppers at once. Only if I press this button. If I press the middle button, I'm powering 3 droppers at once. I'm watching Mahi0 start typing and stop typing as he realizes that this is intentional behavior. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to place the button on the floor. I want people to have to go like, wait, 1 diamond per button press. Like I want this to be something they think through. Like, wait, which button should I press? And then they're like, ooh, the 2 middle ones, I get more, right? So it seems like it's random. Kindleless, I really thought about making them all dispensers, and I decided against it. Mahi0 is now table flipping emoji me. Wells is back. Hey. Okay. What's a group of axolotls called? A mixolotl. I don't know. Oh. Paxolotl? That's pretty good. How far from the Tony Stark helmet cam am I? $10. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Nope, they're all droppers, but depending on which one you press, it'll power a different number of them. Axolotls. Okay. So, for right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put... Oops. Wait, no. That one's actually named. These ones, the ones that are not named, are just going to go in the random chest at the top. Okay, and the ones that are named are going to replace those. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, we need to get some more levels now. I kind of think we should take some of these diamonds to go get more mending books and then go back to the Enderman farm. Hope you all are cool with that. Yergi has an emoji of putting the table back the way it's supposed to be. Thank you, Yergi, for fixing the table. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Whoops. We actually need that there. See, just working on this, I'm also harvesting way more of these. Now, there's not a good way. Dang it. We're still working on a faster way up. Those table flip emojis are built into Discord. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Let's just take the, this way feels safer than the, vine. There's less... Yep, one more yellow, one more pink. Maybe somewhere have a hidden button that powers all of them. Do I have a favorite axolotl color? No, I don't know if I do. I don't really like ranking things too much. I don't... Finn is... There's a table flipping and shrugging war. Oh my gosh, Tommy, that's amazing. Okay, so the Discord is now in full-on table flipping emoji mode. Is this modded? I mean, I'm the only mod here. But so it's loosely moderated. But that also means that like I don't really have time to tolerate any bad behavior. So just behave and you won't have any problems here. Okay. Okay, so we need to go and buy some mending books. You know, on our helmet, maybe we want to add something. Protection 4, maybe? Because what do we have on our legs? Blast protection 4. Got protection 4 in the boots. So what protections are there? There's fire protection, there's blast protection. I guess we can look at the sign. Protection 4, projectile. There is a projectile protection. We're getting a lot of projectiles from those skeletons. So let's do that. And then for mending, we need mending on 3 items. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Impulse must have came through already and emptied the... Because we bought a mending book before, but I know I put money in. It's weird. That's messing with me now. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some levels from the Enderman farm. Okay. Hey, looks like a tip just rolled in via PayPal. Let's go ahead and get into the safer area of the game, aka the end. No, okay. So let's see, we just got a tip rolling in via PayPal. Flannel Punk Tips 1, who says, I don't quite have 10, but I do have you on the TV. I want to see that helmet cam on the big screen. Well, thanks, Flannel Punk. That puts us 9 away from the next face camera expansion. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. I did 3 diamonds instead of 2 for protection. Honestly, Impulse works hard. I like, you know, there's a, like... whole pandemic on. When people show up, they deserve to, you know, get a little tip sometimes. It's fine. You don't have to just tip 15%. You can go 20 or 30 these days. It's fine. People deserve it. Honestly, I don't think that was even 20%. Like, I feel like I probably under-tipped Impulse. Now, don't accidentally start typing something that starts with a W or a D, because I'll strafe off the edge. That tip was like 50%, but yeah, but not for the whole thing. Oh, yeah, we're going to want options, music and sounds, hostile creatures off. Oh, I needed a mending for my other thing too, apparently, but whatever, it's fine. Mending. Okay, so we want to combine mending and projectile protection. Okay, now we have mending on that. We have mending on that. We have mending on that. We don't have mending on my axes or pickaxes. 33. Oh, jeez. Well, we definitely need to fix that because we're going to want it. That's a good pick. So let's get our iron sword back out here. Here we go. Hey, thank you to Patrick Roberts for tipping 10, who says, Facecam expansion hype! That does indeed put us one past our next Facecam expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand! Joe, do-do-do-do. Y'all have seen that money go straight to my head. Each face camera expansion at this point has made the camera more obnoxious and harder to see the game through. At this point, it can't really cover any more of the screen, but it will continue to reduce in opacity. We're currently at 60% opacity. The next we're $19 away from the next milestone, which will lower the opacity to 50%, although the camera will continue to expand. Some people say, Joe, when does the camera get smaller? Don't worry, the camera will reset to slot 9 tomorrow at 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time, because in this house, we follow Groundhog Day rules. Alrighty, so we're gonna mend this. And we're going to mend this. And we're going to get out our trident as well. And we're going to stab some more of these. I'm going to get the trident back out again. More stabby stabby. Slicey slicey. Okay. And then grab that. Oh, we should have switched that to our offhand. Okay, so we're going to need, I think we have about 30 more axolotls to name, so we should probably leave here at about level 30. This is the most efficiently obnoxious face camera level. Patrick says, I love the mustache, can't get enough. Thank you. Yeah, I grew this myself. This is not a prop. Like the green screen wig, that's a prop. This is a prop. The baby axolotl, I did not grow this. This is made by... It's hard to read this. Moana? It's made by Moana, apparently. But, you know, I'm glad that she's branching out after her success on the big screen into animal production, I guess. The aquatic link makes sense to me. So we're gonna get some more. No, I don't glue this on over screen. This is real. So okay, so we're gonna open this up now, let the mobs go. I don't think we have anything else we really need to enchant right now, so we're gonna head out. Hopefully Wells is okay. The fantastic mouth mullet. Thank you. The glasses are real. I actually cannot see without these. All in good faith. I actually do have a full-body green screen suit right here. I usually only wear it in winter, though, because it's a full-body green screen suit, and it is very... But yeah, it's got a hood here that I can pull over like this. It's like a whole thing. Like, it's also really hard to see the game. I can see the game just barely, but I can't read the chat. But yeah, the problem with it is I can't read the chat while I do it, so I really need to have a moderator clocked in. Hey, we just got a tip for 9 from Scott, who says, "I've got 9. Let's grow, Joe." Do. Well, the thing is that actually came in after the last face camera expansion, so now we're 10 away. But thank you very much for supporting the arts and my show in particular, Scott. You've gotten us halfway to the next face camera expansion. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat if anybody would like to push us the rest of the way across. Why don't I buy rockets for emergencies and stuff? Because I have some in my house that people gave me for free, and I haven't used them all. I have emergency rockets. They're in here. See? I just, so for example, if Wells said, "Hey, come to these coordinates right away to help me," I would use the emergency rockets for that. Not good. But I wouldn't use them just to do my daily life stuff. Let's see what Wells says real quick. You know, I think I'm going to put 32 of these on me, just in case Wells does need help, so I don't have to stay by that chest. But we're not going to put them in our hotbar, because I don't want to accidentally use them. Because they are actually, like, seriously, those are my emergency ones, not for daily use. Dave Diebold, tips 10, boom! That gets us evenly to our next face camera expansion milestone. Thank you so much, David. So here we go. It's time to grow hills. To our next face camera expansion milestone. This is called T. Joe Eckhilsberg. We're going to lower the Joe opacity now to 50%. So, if you enjoyed The Great Gatsby, here you go. This one's for you. I used to turn off the light at this point, but the light turning off really throws off the keying. It's easier to see through, but I feel like the keying isn't as clear. Well, actually, no. Since we did the update, it's a little bit better. Hold on. Let me see if I turn this. If I turn the light to the lowest setting. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. We're still experimenting with stuff after the Windows update. Is that Jeff? Yeah, that's Jeff. Patrick Roberts tips 10, who says, "Joe opacity reduce." Well, we are halfway to that next reduction. Thank you so much, Patrick Roberts, for that. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, is sometimes if multiple people tip at once, you don't quite get the face camera expansion with yours. Sorry about that. Oh no, I left all of the ender pearls. I meant to leave most of the ender pearls. Hopefully we will not hit a snow block. We can't. Oh, okay, this is why we keep the ender pearls. Okay. Okay, so that happened. T. Joe Eckhilsberg mode. That's what the face camera is. Spit and Cobra Gaming. It's a classic. I like that somebody else clearly had similar problems here. It was just like, I'm just going to put in a trail of cobble. Thank you, person. Yep, you can destroy powdered snow with water. Okay, So from up here, you can see there's our cave entrance. Well, maybe not. You can really experience the server through my eyes right now. Okay. So let's get those torches back out here. We're going to make more of those. Woo! Server! That platform there could use a little light. It's pretty clear. Okay. So, can we see our shop from up here? Nope, not quite. Still too high up. Oh boy, there's another cave up there that hasn't been lit. Oh, luckily this one's not too extensive, he says. Wait, realizing it's extensive. Nope, this one's too extensive. Ay, ay. Whole lot of caves. That's fine. Mob sounds. Oh! Yeah, we did turn off mob sounds because of the Enderman. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, don't say the things around caves. They'll take it as a challenge. You're right, Sammy. I've got to be open to the caving experience. I need to not just be spelunky. I need to be the spelunker. Wait. Does that assert agency, or does that just demonstrate a rudimentary understanding of English grammar? Oh, boy. I'll figure that out later. Uh-oh. I hit exactly where the lichen was. Sorry, anybody who wanted to harvest that lichen for later. Okay. That might be one Cleo abandoned because there were too many monsters. Yeah. Was it Gem that went through and completely switched out Bottom's torches for hidden lighting? She's phase 2 of the underground shopping district. Yeah, maybe. I mean, honestly, it's a lot easier to come in and do underground hidden lighting when you've already lit everything up, right? So we do it right. We get it lit the first time. And then when we're not having skeletons raining down on us, we go and we hide all the lights the second time. That makes sense to me. What's the final lighting situation going to be? Better than this, I'll tell you that. I was going to let Pearl or Gem or Scar or Corrales kind of design that. Somebody who's really good at figuring out how this stuff should look. Whereas right now, I'm just trying to generally... Okay, so now we have 38. We can name some more axolotls. So we had poor Yorick, so we're going to have rich Yorick. Okay. Devon. That's a combination of Devon and Jevon. I thought that was funny, but maybe it's not. Are all of these already swapped out in the lowest tier? So if we can't get to them all today, we definitely just want to get to the ones. Okay. Okay. So we have a lot of these that are not named yet. And it looks like the mobs aren't really dropping down on us like when we work like they were before either. Okay. Okay. Let's, as the kids say, go. Corrales is not good at lighting. Yeah, I guess neither is Scar now that I think about it. Pearl did the bottom lighting. Yeah, Did I do Horatio already? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we can now swap out all of these. Okay. Whew. Is there a Hamlet's son? No, not yet, but yeah, let's do that. Where do these names come from? I'm just thinking of names from shows I like at this point. Because we're in a hurry. Gelidon Fox Tippin 10, thank you so much. That's gonna get us evenly to the next face camera expansion. So here we go. It's time to grow hills. Do 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 do. Lowering the Joe Pasty now to 42%. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Oops. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Do I think the hermits are going to treat the axolotls like collectibles? No. No. I'm just making sure that they get named. I want to put all the Janets in one place, so one hopper. So, bucket of axolotls, Devon. Okay, so now we're back to naming more. Let's see. I actually did name one Brave Sir Robin. Those names might have been good from The Good Place. real Eleanor. Okay. Oh, Donkey Doug is a good suggestion to have as Valentine. I framed one illegal gator smuggler in order to save a 53-person dance troupe. Consequentialism. Lil Sebastian. Oh, good one, Sammy. 100,000 candles in the wind. I just heard a damaged noise. Oh, that's not a zombie or anything, though. Cubfam 136. That's pretty good. Okay, Dr. Orpheus, Disco Janet, Michael, Jen, Derek, I Devin, Bad Janet, Neutral Janet, Tahani, Glenn, Helper, Hank, Ophelia, Horatio, Hamlet, Hamlet's father, Lady Macbeth, Dean, Rusty, Hamlet, Hamlet's son, Janet. Okay, we're actually getting into... We're almost done here. I mean, for now, we've got like 5 of these. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. I need a second to think. Is it Ron Thompson? Is that the character from Parks and Rec, the libertarian? Oh, it's been so long since I watched that show. Swanson, thank you. Okay, yeah. I wasn't trolling. I was like, it really just has been so long. Ron Swanson. Okay, thank you. Red, green. I don't even know which color this one is. Any Edgar Allan Poe's. Sweet Lenore. There we go. There's some Poe. I think the floating island outside your house? Okay, Ron Swanson, Montresor, Red Green, Sweet Lenore. It might be sold out. It might not be. We don't know. No, I don't want to do the name of an insurance company because they're not paying me for that. And also the other hermits aren't getting paid for that. Also, if they're getting paid by other insurance companies, that could be a whole problem. Axolotl Amontillado. Axolotl Amontillado. TJ Ecclesburg is actually a good one. I don't exactly remember how to spell that from the Great Gatsby. Let me verify that. Because I've been saying T. Joe Ecclesburg for so long, I don't know the original. Is it just Eckelberg? Yeah, so there's no S here. Doctor. Okay. Cheaty, Eleanor, Red Green, Sweet Lenore. I mean, this is a pretty well-stocked shop. The one thing we don't have is proper signage that actually says the name of the shop. I forgot to do that. So, do I have enough wood to actually make a sign? Nope. Not birch anyway, so we're gonna have to own that. Okay, so we have some sticks. So we're gonna make a dark oak sign. Welcome to Axolotls. Welcome to Axolotls. Let's move that down a little. At Joe Hills, proprietor. Oh, Sam McGee would have been a good one. On account of Sam McGee being from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and blows. Why I left my home to get my kid has really stuffed my nose. Okay, there was almost a thing there. There was almost a parody about allergies of Sam McGee. Because the cotton blooming and blowing and the allergies, it all ties in. I have one more axolotl, do I? Oh, it's raining. This is my favorite time with this exit. Because I can just come up here. Be like, look. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's true. The donut shopping destruct. I don't know what to do. Actually, I totally do. I built a thing. Ah! Do 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 la da 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 da. I've got an idea for a thing, and it goes like this. I'm gonna head real quick back to the shopping district, and I will grab some armor. I don't really care which things. Is it too soon to rush right back there? Gonna equip this real quick and maybe grab a nosh, I think. All we need are some carrots and some wheat. Da 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 da. Na, 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 na. I'm near a bed. It's fine. There's potatoes in the basement. Okay, potatoes in the basement. Potatoes at the Taco Bell. Potatoes in the basement. Potatoes at the gates of hell. Okay. Okay. A lot of creepers and stuff down there. Not loving that. Okay, once we get back up to full food here. There we go. Time for another ender pearl. I mean, we're not far away. It might seem like it, but we're really not. Okay, anything that has snow covering it is safe. Uh-oh, that was almost bad, but not quite. Okay. Okay, well, that's going to make the rest of this easier, having the elytra and the leggings. Okay, let's see where else. Okay, feather falling boots are a must-have. Let's get those next. Okay. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We can just ender pearl across to there and get the rest of that stuff. Bed. Chest plate. My helmet's over there, as well as those signs. We had 2 pickaxes. We got both of those back. Scar's axe is still MIA, but that's okay because there's clearly stuff just kind of scattered throughout down here. So we're just going to wander down. Okay. See, we're good. Did we get Scar's axe back? Yeah, we did. 2 pickaxes, 1 Scar's axe. Yeah, I think we're golden. I think we're golden here. That was everything that I actually cared about. Let's go ahead and do a quick round check just to see if anything fell, but, like, I think we got it. What were we on our way to do? I don't need to look at hitboxes. What is this? Some sort of boxing hit match? What did I actually come up here to do? Did I come up here to go check for other baby axolotls? I saw the water and I got super excited. I think I came up here to check for other axolotls. Well, I still had experience to enchant their names. But I'm realizing I don't have experience to enchant their names anymore. Oh, I'm also realizing it's almost... Oh, it's almost time for me to go, because I got to start editing all this footage. We have a ton of great stuff. Okay. Yeah, I was just playing in the rain. I got bored. Okay, let's see. We have to recognize some tips real quick. Thank you to Albrick for tipping 5. That's going to get us 15 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you, Albrick. Yeah, this next episode is going to be fun. I got to really get cracking on editing it, though. So let's see who we can raid tonight. Let's make sure I'm muted on there. Twitch.tv/directory/following. So thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. This has been a really fun one. We streamed for a few hours today for HHH and another couple hours now, so this has been really good. A lot done this evening. Let's see what is going on. It looks like... Looks like IE Pinball is playing Avengers Infinity Quest. That's Carl. I play golf with him sometimes in Walkabout Golf. So when you get over there, be polite, because this is somebody I kind of know. So don't embarrass me, y'all. Follow the local rules. Be polite. The raid message is, howdy, y'all. Joe Hills raid here. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do-do-do-do.